Ladies, gentlemen, one and all, welcome to Age of Mythology Retold once again. So, yeah, there's a new goddess out. Demeter. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's either Demeter, Demeter, I don't know. Either way, Greek goddess of like the harvest, if I remember correctly. And a fairly decent boon giver in Hades too. But here, it is very different. I say, having played only one game of it. Now, with the release of Demeter, or Demeter, I'm just going to call it Demeter from here on out. There is a new mythic battle, and this is not worth an entire stream just to do that one battle. So, yes, I'm going to record it. And to get this out of the way now, yes, I am ill. I unfortunately have come down with a little bit of a cold. It's just a cold, it's nothing particularly spectacular, but yes. Also, I got this as part of a season pass. The season pass was about, I think it was about £21 for me, because I'm in the UK. So that will obviously come with the new Aztec civilization, which has been announced much later. I think they said it's due like sort of Q2 or something. But also, weirdly, like a cosmetic pack and what I can only describe as a gore pack. So basically it like supposedly changes like the way that the gore system works in this. It's kind of like Blood for the Blood God, but the pack for Total Warhammer. That's a very strange thing to me to lock behind a season pass, because yeah, that's season pass exclusive, that blood pack. It's kind of weird to me, but I'm not a business person, so what would I know? Anyway, enough about that. Let's actually play the mission before I get to a point where I cannot breathe.
Get in there and pillage that temple, you lazy lowlifes! Anything you can carry, you can keep. Except Demeter's golden cornucopia. That's going straight to the underworld, to Lord Hades himself.
But you were with Poseidon in the campaign. Why would you be dedicated to Hades? Whatever.
Oh, Chiron. How I miss my beloved Eurydice.
I know. You've mentioned her 5 times already this morning. I tell you what will cheer you up. Nearby there's a town sacred to Demeter, a place of peace and bliss.
Oh,
untouched
Demeter,
meadows,
okay.
bountiful harvests.
By Zeus, they're under attack. We must help them.
Get that cornucopia back to the underworld now. We're out of here.
Hello?
This tangled growth blocks our way. Goddess Demeter, bless us with your power so we may save your sanctuary.
I assume it's wanting us to do it this way.
Just as Demeter brings abundance and growth, so too can she cause rot and decay.
Nay.
Maybe that's why she,
The vilest bandit can destroy that which is protected by Pan's Arcadian meadow. Let us cast it upon the temple.
Maybe that's why she has the chill effects in Hades too. Because, yeah, Demeter is associated with, like, the harvest and all that sort of stuff, and I always found it weird that she had, like, chill effects in Hades. Okay, you're not going to allow that.
Must find and return Demeter's cornucopia to this sanctuary. I can only wonder what ills will fall upon the land with it missing, or what those bandits intend to do with it.
Right, so very quick things that quick fire things that I learnt from my one test game. Demeter gets bountiful farms instead of one person harvesting from the farm. 2 people harvest from the
I have
farm.
heard of this condition. One moment these people look like any other human, and the next, fangs, claws, fur, a wolf on 2 legs.
Also, I didn't notice that there were farms here. And yes, you also get werewolves. Because why not? Get that. Get that. That's another relic I see down there. What is that one? Villagers return part of their cost upon dying. Okay. I wonder if that counts the lichens as well. Well, I mean, obviously we're going to go for Hestia, not Aphrodite, because Hestia is new. Get me... probably want... Put them there. We don't want to upset the foliage, do we? And yes, she has new heroes as well. So you've got Orpheus here, the bard, sort of musician-y person. You have... who else do you have? I know you have King Minos. No, Midas. Not Minos. Yeah, the one that everything he touches turns to gold. Midas. You also have Icarus. So yeah, a few things. That's a fair amount of Toxitas. We should probably build some cavalry at some point. Also, why are we murdering chickens? Did I give that order? I might have given that order. Right, you two build stables. And also we're going to want houses. We're going to have to industrialize the area, I'm afraid, Demeter. So that's raiders and outlaws. Okay. Something else that's interesting about Demeter is that
Demeter delights in abundant herds and well-fed flocks. Assemble livestock at the temple, that she may delight in our bounty.
Thank you, Orpheus. I was just getting to that.
The locals whisper of walking trees to the south.
Walking trees.
Let us investigate.
To the south, you say? So back through where we came? Or this way round? Oh, let's go back the way we came, I suppose. Take the army. The enemy does not seem too aggressive currently. Emphasis on currently.
The warmth of the communal hearth can prove irresistible even to the most black-hearted of villains.
It's okay, I think I might have a few too many villagers doing nothing.
Demeter sends us trees? Aha! Those are hamadryads!
Ulume,
Secret Grove achievement.
Malista,
Esto.
Demeter's worshippers.
Esto, Etimos, Ulume,
Are you going to give this lot to me, or... Ooh, is this a back way into their base? It is. Wrong thing. Yes. We have some form of dryad that throws what look like roots at people. Ooh, Hermes winged sandals.
Pandi, Esto, Ulume, Esto, Horo.
Do they actually have like any? Do they have any units? Don't seem to. Get me cavalry, please, and then go get food. And get me. Oh, there's a fortress there. No, that's town centre, not a fortress. Close enough. Come on, this way. You know you want to come fight me. You little shits. Right, fortress. Build you up there. Oh, was that important? No. No, it was not important. I sent off a load of, like, queries about, like, getting my car fixed, but they just don't seem to be replying. Like, no one is replying currently. We only have 9 hoplites. This is not going to be so good. Okay. Dryads, if you be so kind as to bring that down. You have decent building damage. Do you have crush damage? You do. Oh, well, that's awkward. Okay, well, we got another Hamadryad, and we got some Hippios over here.
That bull-headed brute just sends his men to die in our spears. I suppose Minotaurs are not renowned for their cutting.
Oh, there's probably some sort of plan behind it.
Esto is machine.
Like, he was all about the distraction tactics in the original campaign, from what I remember of Kamos.
Esto. Έτοιμο μάλιστα. Εισβολή.
Yeah, they really don't want to fight, do they? I suppose I am playing on normal difficulty, but it seems silly. They are very not aggressive. In fact, they are the complete opposite of aggressive. Alright, get the winged sandals back to base. Where are you lot going? It always sounds like she's saying smashing there. It's not, but it almost sounds like it. Alright, so let's get... I am not even sure how to pronounce that. Oh, we might lose a triad. Let's use it there.
Roseke. Halos.
Save the Dryad.
As honey. Honey. Ne. Ne. As malista. Horro.
Almost sounds like Lord of the Rings music.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ulume. Ne.
Bro, halis
Where are you
boli.
going? Ooh, cow.
This sanctuary stands as Demeter's sorrow-made stone. Each year she awaits her lost daughter to ascend from the underworld and rejoin her embrace.
Esto. Is boli. Honey. Is boli.
I mean the underworld isn't exactly airtight. Kratos keeps getting out. Every time he goes down there, it's just like he's got a free pass at this point. Or at least he would do, had he not, like, completely obliterated everything, even remotely Greek.
Etti malista.
Very angry man is Kratos. Although it's funny I mentioned that, because, yeah, apparently God of War remasters have been announced. Which is fun. God of War games were decent from what I remember. You're not attacking.
Μάλιστα.
Do you have like a limited range or something? Possibly. Come on. You know you want to.
Έτοιμο έστω.
Ilhaus? Is that how it's pronounced? But wait, no, there's a U in there, isn't there? It might still be Ilhaus. Right, let's get Persephone, who... Her ability is kind of weird. Well, I say kind of weird. It's interesting, but yeah, it's very much an endgame thing. I will explain in a moment. Can we get some Helios, please? You gonna target the repairers? You're not. Cool. Oh, no, you are.
My boys aren't done with that town yet, Centaur. We're going to ransack and rampage, pillage and plunder. We'll smash anyone who gets in our way.
That
Open up! Open up! Open up! I've never tasted Centaur before.
I am pretty sure that's not Gamos' voice. So why did I bother sending people back? Because literally there's no reason to do so. Hang on. Why can't you attack?
Honey. Malista.
Oh, because you're in the field of can't attack. That's why.
Ettimos.
And yes, Icarus just throws bombs at people. As you do. Right. You unwerewolf. You unwerewolf. Go back to work.
Πρόσταγμα.
I said unwerewolf.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε δρυτόμος.
Right. And now we got back. We're gonna have to go all the way. Back to town. We're gonna have to go all the way back to thingy again. So another one of the unique upgrades: Thorn Walls. Basically, adds a thorns thing to the. Come on, brain. To the wall.
Έτοιμοι.
There we go.
Τριτόμος. Μάλιστα.
Got there in the end. How it took me so long, I don't know. I am out of gold. I am literally out of gold. That's awkward.
Τέκτον.
Clearly paying attention. We really need a healing thing. I know we get a healing thing with Persephone's, like, tier 4 upgrade, but I don't know.
Έτοιμος.
You are charging me. Okay, Icarus, could you take down the Cyclops, please? You don't really have a...
Izvoli.
Yeah, he does AoE damage, so he doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's nice to have a little bit of fire support from the air. Suppose I'll fight under the town centre then if you really so desire. I don't see this going well at all, to be honest. Yeah. Going really poorly. Man, the Cyclops. Thank you. Chiron, get back. Lost all our melee units. We left a small gap there by accident, but it's fine. We got werewolves. I'll say we left a small gap. We did technically we didn't, but it's just that we didn't have the resources to build. Right, take down that bloody town centre. Where are you two off to? Now, a problem I've noticed with these, they're kind of inconsistent with when you click the button. When you click the button, it's supposed to obviously
There it is. The foul den from which those rampaging thieves pour forth. Destroy it and end their assaults.
You're a little bit late on that one. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, the wolves. Sometimes they'll just, like, not respond to the command. I don't know why. Oh, we lost Chariot Guy, didn't we? Of course we did. Okay. Get rid of all this. You nearly got Persephone. We not. We've got a fortress. Why are we not upgrading? Oh, it's 1,200, isn't it? I'm thinking of something else with the 1,000 cost for the final tier. Also, I have not been actually. Yeah, I've kind of not been keeping an eye on my eco too much, which is a little silly. Get me. Never mind. Don't get me any more hoplites. That's fine. And we lost another dryad. God damn it. And yes, Orpheus kind of uses his harp to attack. Kinda like, you know, uses sonic. Does that mean that Orpheus would be a noise marine in 40k?
Πρόσταγμα, λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
Quite possibly.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Another attack, and a pretty big attack as well.
Μάλιστα.
Λέει Retold.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Ναι.
Let's go. Get rid of the, get rid of them first. And yeah, so when they come near this communal hearth, what happens is that it starts to convert.
Μάλιστα.
It's basically like having a priest from,
Without the cornucopia, we cannot use Persephone's blessing.
well, that's fine, because I don't intend to.
Ρητόμος.
Currently,
Λέγε
anyway.
ρητόμος.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμο. Έστω.
He's getting pushed around by a hoplite.
Έστω. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Also, priest is the word I was looking for.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχες το.
It's like a priest.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
You're going to be a pain in the ass again. You are, aren't you?
Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
I mean, technically you can use these as like aggression units, but they're pretty good at like, if you just sprinkle them around your base.
Λέγε ρητόμος.
Yeah, they,
Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
they're kind of useful for like defending your builders. Or your traditional builders.
Τέκτον.
Villagers. I get builders from. I mean, technically they build, so I'm not too far off. But...
Βούλομαι.
Also, hello, King Midas. Try not to touch anything.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Ταπεινός.
Actually, they've got a load of Toxiters, so let's get some Peltists.
Πρόσεχε.
Well, I wondered if I could get through the whole thing without sneezing, but apparently not. Get some harpies. Harpies are kind of amusing. So what they do...
Deadly wretches. When I get my hands on you, you'll feel the sharp end of these horns.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
You're wanting to give me the horn. That's a bit dodgy, Kamos. Yeah, I have no favour, because I've not been gathering it for the entire mission. On the plus side, I have plenty of resources for Heliopolis. Or Heliopoli. Well, at least I've got wood. Not got much gold. Can you hurry up with the gold, please? It was fine on the test thing I did, because I ended up playing on the Silk Road map, which is... it basically has, like... it's almost like Age of Empires 3, with, like, the trade posts and stuff scattered around the map.
Outlying villages have not escaped the depredations of that snorting beast. We ought to aid them.
The only difference is it's more a trickle over time than it is a large amount of resources every time the trade cart goes past.
Take heart, Orpheus. These harpies come not to torment us like old Phineas. They are allies sent by Demeter.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
And say hello to the siren. So, the siren, well, you can see in the description. It basically attacks, quote unquote, by trying to seduce a unit, effectively, lure it away from the pack, and then just like murders it. What do we actually want here? Probably more gold, to be honest. Yeah, we want more gold.
Τέκτον.
Leia, Bulame. Esto, Malista. Hani.
Oh, we really need healing.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
Under attack, yep.
Ορθός.
We might want to be a little bit careful with the harpies. They are kind of susceptible to the whole,
Λέγε πρόσταγμα.
to the whole archer thing. They're distracted. Go get them!
Έτοιμοι. Πρόσεχε.
So yeah, the harpies will lift up units, making them completely unable to fight.
Έτοιμοι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
They are not the tankiest of things, though, so you do need to be kind of careful. What the hell? That was just one heavy hit pacifist. Now, another interesting technology that, you get from Hestia is this, Fated Arrows. Basically, it gives a ricochet attack to your archers. Advanced fortifications. Let's get Iron Grip first. Hell, I used it. Also, whatever happened to that other villager that just walked off? There you are. There, is it?
Δρυτόμος.
Bloody furries. Alright. Get that. Never following instructions.
Esto. Bulame.
Anyone around here?
Malista.
Well, there's an Arrows of Heracles. Do we have Chiron? We do. Yeah, Chiron, you're just kind of our relic fairy today. I don't think Icarus can pick up relics. Can? Oh, that's interesting.
Esto. Proseke. Bulame. Esto. Pani. Malista. Pani.
Fascinating. It would appear that without Demeter's presence, the darkest aspects of the underworld have begun to seep into the land of the living.
Pani.
Oh no.
Malista. Esto. Malista.
I hear an underworld passage behind that. I'm guessing that's going to be our mission, an objective after we deal with the whole, we got one here. Oh, that actually might require the army.
Pani.
Actually, it might not. I mean, we'll send them over anyway, so he's over in the area. No, don't engage in the murder.
Λέγε δρυτόμος.
I know you're...
Prostagma. Bulame.
Yeah, so that transformation triggers on being attacked.
Malis ne.
It's, just need to be kind of careful.
Bulame. Leia.
Alright, I can get some more triads now, right? Yeah, I can. Cool.
Lei Esto. Malista. Hani.
Έτοιμοι.
Ettimos.
How the hell did you not break that? I swear I broke it.
Ulame.
Oh. Oh, they went around.
Hani. Esto. Ne.
That's adorable.
Malista. Esto.
Anything around here?
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχμα.
Leave
Λέγε
my...
πάνω. Ορθόρο.
Pros. Malis. Hani.
Leave them all alone.
Ne. Esto. Hani. Malista.
Doesn't seem to be a villager around here, though. A villager? No, a village.
Πρόσταγμα.
Pros. Esto.
Might be one over here. Yeah, don't.
Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Ettimos. Ulame. Ulame.
There's a
Prostagma.
camp here. Yeah, you see how quickly the harpies are going down. It's for sustained range fire. Not the tankiest things, like I said.
Λέγε, ναι. Φόρο.
But hello, there seems to be a bunch of sirens in the water.
We're helping these poor townsfolk. Demeter blesses us with swooping sirens. Prostagma.
Έτοιμοι.
Swooping sirens? Not really sure I'd call them swooping, given that, you know, they're not actually flying.
Ulame.
But, yeah, details.
Βουλέστο. Τεκ, 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 τέκτον.
Let's get that sorted.
Ναι. Τέκτον, τεκ, τέκτον.
Esto. Lei. Esto. Hani. Ne.
They're going around, aren't they? Yeah.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Εις μάχην.
Werewolves.
Έστω.
Could you, come over here and assist?
Ettimos. Malista.
The werewolves are pretty strong, to be fair. They're not something to sniff at. Also, you seem to have got stuck because you're...
Βούλο. Μάλιστα.
Yes, because your hitbox is larger than the...
Έτοιμοι. Βούλομαι.
So, Hallowed Woodlands. Hestia upgrades Hamadryads to Sylvian Hamadryads, which can disguise themselves as trees to hide from opponents. Not exactly helpful, to be honest. It's not like it even gets any stat buffs, so I'm not sure how useful that would be in like a standard game. Falling in Persephone's name. Infantry units temporarily increase nearby allied humans' rate of fire when killed. On death, nearby human units receive minus 10% attack speed for 5 seconds. They can stack 5 times up to a max of minus 50%. That's worded incorrectly in my opinion. Because it sounds like they attack slower. It should be that they gain... well, it should be minus 10% attack cooldown if you're going to word it that way. And yes, Orpheus does do the do thing. Alright, let's go teach Kamos a lesson. I'm sure that something terrible is going to happen afterwards. Why are you gathering wood? Gather gold.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Send in the trees!
Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Let me guess, you're gonna just camp around the town centre like a bunch of cowards like your other faction did. You did 1,000 damage. That's not bad. So Icarus does a lot of damage. Yeah, he's got like 9,000 damage on his. You know, this command card. Champions. Get as much of that research as possible. Lure them in and stab them. I don't know why I'm sort of. Oh, I left one of my Heliopolis at the base. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm trying to save all my units. Because it's going to get me to use the 4th level ability later on. Which, yeah, is going to be... just resurrect everyone again. Trying to seduce the bull minotaur, but currently it's being cock-blocked by a tent. Go, hoplites. Also, we lost Iolaus. I don't know. We lost Chariot Guy again. I'm just gonna call him Chariot Guy from now on. Couple of dryads. That's a lot of sirens. Sorry, I had like 5 when I started this fight. I guess 2 isn't really a lot, but nah. Heliopolis. Heliopolis. Oh no, Demon Lion. Okay. Now then.
Don't celebrate your pathetic victory too long. You're dealing with my master now, Lord Hades himself.
Isn't he busy doing paperwork?
By the 12 gods, what infernal host is this? Brace yourselves, soldiers.
You know, I've just realised. Aren't you dead? Like, you've been dead for this, like, since, like, the second half of the first campaign. Like, the Age of Mythology campaign. Where's that? Where's that host, then? Oh, there you are. Well, that's the end of that.
We must venture into the underworld to retrieve Demeter's cornucopia.
Fair amount. But it's mostly just shades of Hades, which are pathetic, quite frankly. They're cool, but they're not great. Ooh. Icarus cannot go through that. I mean, understandable. It is technically the underworld. But, details.
I remember this place, and the cold stench of death. Let us not linger here. Find what we seek, get out, and don't look back.
That's a slight problem. Also, that's a lot of units. Wow. I think we're about to lose our Heliopolis. Also, we should probably take Chiron with us rather than just leaving him at the temple.
Πρόσεχε εις μάχην.
Πρόσταγμα εις μάχην.
Εισβολή.
Yeah, we've lost like everyone. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot in the way of gold income at the moment because I've left those guys there for about half the mission.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Χώρο.
You quite literally cannot get the staff. Oh, there comes another group of idiots. Though, luckily, some of them have decided to just watch rather than engage in the argument. Orpheus, can you like buff everyone? Smith units, thank you. Yeah, that's what his aura does. It basically makes all your. I'm not sure if they count as. Yeah, damage per multiplier versus myth unit times 5. So, almost myth unit level. Almost hero unit level. Not something to complain about, that's for sure. Although the short range does kind of make things a little bit more difficult. Alright. Chiron. Everyone. I want to just make sure there's no relic here. Because there probably is. No, there isn't. Surprised. Orpheus. Ooh, Colossi. Okay, shame that something happened to them. Get Toxiters, get Peltus. Just get everything, basically. And, yeah, sometimes when King Midas kills something, he, turns it into a statue that you can mine. Oh, that's tight. You slightly irked. I presume you are. I don't really think I can fight that. If I just, like... I don't need siege equipment anymore. So,
They're getting away! Lord Hades, summon your legions!
well, that's rude. Dead people, rise! Yeah, I like this, I like this ability. It's cool. Bunch of eidolons. It's already full.
The cornucopia is restored to its rightful place. Be gone, foul minions of Hades.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω.
Oh, well, if you insist. Also, I find it kind of amusing we use the power of Persephone to beat Hades. Because, you know, the two are very much related in the myths. Well, I say related, but you know what I mean.
Ah! Bested by a sniveling lyre player and a hideous centaur. Human torso, horse legs. Ugh, it's unnatural.
The joke is that he's a Minotaur.
So, Orpheus, I don't suppose that took your mind off things.
Fighting bandits and minotaurs, jumping through sulfur-spitting passages into the underworld. Oh, I've never been so relaxed.
It could be worse. Did I ever tell you about my student Actaeon? Well, one day he was out hunting.
By the way, have I told you about that time I died while helping the god Arcantos? No. I am going to assume that this mission takes place before that. But, yeah, so that's basically Demeter in a nutshell. Was kind of, I do wish that I recorded my original test game with her, because I feel like that showed it off a lot better than this did. I mean, it was an alright mission. It was fine. It was just basically serving an introduction to the god S. But I've only played 2 games with her, so I can't really give like a definitive yes, this is good, or yes, this is bad. I've seen very mixed things online about, well, I'll say online, and the Steam reviews. You know, the most trustworthy of sources. With regards to whether this goddess is, like, worth it. And so what I've established so far is that it's effectively meant to be a Greek turtle. That's the intention behind it. And I can see where that kind of lies, because you have farms that 2 people can sort of like, you know, harvest from. You have wall upgrades that damage enemies that attack them. And you have this big end game ability that summons loads of units that have died to your side to beat the shit out of anyone that gets in the way. And then obviously you would just expand behind that. And it does cost you your town centre. So I think the intention is, I said this in my Discord as well, I think the intention is that you basically turtle in your base until tier 4, you cast that ability, and then you fast expand as the giant death wave of dead people charge, well, any enemy that really looks at you funny. Now, obviously I don't play competitive, so I'm not going to be able to judge it on that front. But from what I've played of her so far, she does seem like... she does seem decent. Like, not the worst out there. But I don't know, I mean, I wouldn't want to pay, like, full price. Like, what is it, like £10 or something? It normally is. Let's have a look and see what it would cost me if I did not have the season pass. Age of Mythology Retold. Okay, you can't buy separately. Interesting. So, yeah, you're effectively then paying £22.49 as it currently is on Steam in British pounds. Yeah, for Demeter and the Aztecs, which we'll find later in the thing later in the year. But I suppose we'll have to see whether this, like, if the season pass is worth it. We'll have to see how the Aztecs come out. Though I have seen people saying that, oh yeah, you shouldn't have to pay £20 for this for Demeter, which is, I feel that's kind of disingenuous because you're not paying just for Demeter. You're paying for that and the Aztecs and the blood pack and the cosmetic shit that I don't care about. I don't know. I'm rambling at this point, so yeah, I'm going to stop. So far seems decent. I will have to play some more games with her and formulate my final opinion. But a couple of numbers tweak here and there, and yeah, could probably be a little bit better. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it. And until next time, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.